Okay, people. So I am here. I am a little early today because, whew, Lord help the child. Let me get my notes because I had to take notes again because it was crazy. So I don't think I'm gonna put my glasses on today. Y'all should know me by now. So today is the 16th, which means I've done more days past than I have forward. I only have 14 days to go. Praise the Lord. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Okay, so I get up this morning to do my run at early in the morning, and my body was like, don't, no, we not. I was so tired, I was so sleepy, and I blame Keena's Corner, for having me lug all that stuff up the stairs yesterday. Like, Jesus, people. So I couldn't go work out this morning, right? I'm like, okay. So I laid in the bed as late as I could, get up, take the boy to school, log into work. On my lunch break, I'm like, I'm going to go over, and do my workout. Hopefully there ain't nobody in there. So I'm just like dead tired. Sore arms hurt, legs hurt, back hurt. Again, it's that case of water that Keena made me carry. I'm just going to tell y'all that now. My body betrayed me. So I get over to the workout room. Luckily, I'm the only one in there. So I get in there. I'm on the treadmill. I'm running. And it's like something, like a gas bubble or something is in my chest. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, let me please make it just 20 more minutes, 30 more minutes. Let me just make it through. Make it through. I'm almost done. This is the first, my body severely betrayed me. This is the first time I had to stop, take a break, and then start the treadmill over because I was like 20 minutes in. I'm just like, okay, I only got a little bit more to go. Let me hurry up and get it done. I'm almost there. And I'm like, Lord, just please help me. For a minute, I thought the Lord was coming to get me. Like, you've been calling me, you looking for me, here I go. I'm about to come get you. Because it was touch and go for a minute. Like, I was like, oh. I'm like, this day 16. I'm supposed to be good. Like, I've been hitting it. Maybe I increased the speed too much because I was like, let me hurry up and do this on my lunch break so I can get back over to work. I'm sweating. I can't breathe. Like, I'm just like, okay, maybe if I just burp, I'll be straight. I'm drinking my Red Bull and I'm trying to run. And I'm running. So I was like, you know what? Because now I'm like getting lightheaded. So I'm like, okay, let me stop. So I stop. The treadmill gives you 1 minute when you pause it to get yourself together. I'm like, Lord, please just let me make it through this. He like, look, I can come get you. Just beam you right on up. You'll be done with this whole thing. So I'm like, no, let me just finish this thing. All right. So I turn it back on and I'm steady running. I'm still got this tightness in my chest. I'm like, is this what a heart attack feel like? Like, am I dying on this treadmill? Because if I have a heart attack, I'm going to fall off this treadmill and they going to find me at the end of the weight section over there, just probably done hit my head on something, passed out. So I'm like, okay, let me just make it through. So I'm powering through, and my dumb self steady raising the incline. Like, you got to raise the incline, keep going. I'm like, okay, I got 5 minutes, 7 minutes. First of all, let me tell you, my playlist today. So I was listening to Hamilton. Like, I love the Hamilton musical. So it's on Tidal. So I just decide to play it, and the tempo changes are great. So I'm running, I was getting it, listening to that, and trying to sing, and barely catching my breath. And Lord, I burped, but it never ever, like, the tightness never went away. I literally thought I was having a Fred Sanford moment. It was like, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. Like, the Lord was like, oh, you been calling me? Here I go. You looking for me? Here I go. I'm coming to get you because you've been getting on my nerves, talking about these push-ups and talking about this running, and you don't want to run no more. You ain't got to run no more. You ain't even got to live no more. I was like, hold on, Jesus. Hold on. I meant for you to clear up my breathing, like make it okay for me to get finished these 2 miles, because hold on. I am doing this for a good cause. This is for sickle cell, American Cancer Society, and pancreatic cancer. How you just go end my life like that? Like, Jesus, I thought we was here. Maybe it's just me and Oprah. Look, Oprah, if you just come on and let me do like a podcast, TV show, whatever we do, then I can afford this body makeover and I wouldn't have to be running like my name is Jackie Joyner Kersey Lewis and I'm just not getting it done. Like, praise the Lord, people. Like, I still blame Keena because let me tell you, people, I was dead tired. When I clicked off on that tape last night, I went to bed like dead sleep bed, like good night. End of the day, do not pass go, do not get $200, good night. So when I got up this morning and my body was like, nope, sit down. I was like, no, listen, I ain't gonna do it, but I gotta get my 2 miles in today because I just gotta get this over with. Like, this is day 16. So I'm like, I'm over the hump. I should be doing good. Like, this should be straight. I shouldn't even be having no problems. It was not okay. It was harder than day one. Like, what is the problem, people? Like, again, carrying that water, carrying that food, Sam's Club, all that was too much. Just too much. Just, whoo, my body betrayed me. It just did not work out today. So, lo and behold, I finished it. And when I say it went from 1.99 to 2.0, and I was like, boop, done, off. I had to stand on the treadmill and be like, you just swear I was running for, I don't know how long, but it was rough today. Like, my body was like, keep on thinking you 25. Well, you're not 25. So, stop all this damn running. Listen, on October 1st, I will be back to my walking outside because this running is too much. Too much, people. I'm over it. Push-ups ain't not a muscle in my arm nowhere. What is the problem, people? Just what is the problem? Like, what else do I have to do to make this right? I even had no candy. Did I say this is day 16? No candy. I did have a brownie the other day and a cookie. But that's none of your business. Let me just say this. I ain't had no candy, which is what I said. I wouldn't be having any candy. And I have not had any candy. And I have not had as much wine as I normally would. And I don't even know why. I think it's because I'm just dead tired at the end of the day. Like, good night, people. Good night. Listen. Again, people who tell you that exercising makes you feel good are bald-faced liars. I'm going to tell you the truth. You want to know the truth? A5 says we'll tell you the truth. It is not a bowl of fun. It is not fun. I do not like it in any way, shape, or form. I just want to be done with it and be over with it and not do this again because you know why? I hate running. Listen, the only time I want to run is if somebody chasing me, and ain't nobody really chasing me like that. And if they are, you know what? They probably gonna get me because I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I can't. Just whatever. It's just, I just cannot, people. You know what? Me and Jesus need to have a come to Jesus moment because I felt like he was playing me today. Like, listen, all this running, all this exercise, all this I'm doing, it should be easier for me. There should be less of me, and it should be easier for me to do this run. I should not feel like I need to be hooked up to one of them defibrillator things for the clear signal. Like, that's just too much. Like, it was touch and go for a minute. Like, I thought it was about to be the ending on September 16th. Like, trying to run when you should be sitting down. But that's okay. I'm about to go get these kids from school. Oh, let me tell you, I made some red beans and rice today. When I say it was good, it was good. Like, I was able to put myself together enough to do that. Just barely enough to do that because touch and go, people. Touch and go. Like, it should never be like that in life. Like, I'm telling you, me and Jesus having to come to Jesus moment tonight because tomorrow it better be easy peasy, lemon squeezy to do this run and these push-ups. And some muscles better start forming. Like, all this pain, like I said, the muscles better be in there like on that fat. The fat is resistant. Like, what is the problem, people? Like, again, what is the problem, people? I just cannot live with it. You know what? And you know, if Oprah not available, where's Gail? Gail, just have me on the show. Like, I'm doing all this running. Have me on CBS Morning, what you be doing, and be like, oh, she's just running for a good cause, and she blah, blah, blah. I'll take that, because that's one step closer to Gail. I mean, to Oprah or whoever. Listen, people, I just need to not have to do this running no more and just get this lipo or whatever needs to happen, because the Lord is just not going to give me this miracle. Like, you turn water into wine. You can't turn this fat into muscle. Like, just, or at least give me double the effort. Like, I'm running. Give me double the calorie burn. Give me double the weight loss. Like, give me something for all this effort I am putting in. Like, I feel like you is playing me. Like, where's my miracle? And this is a simple thing. You could just be like, tinker, tinker, tinker. Boop. There it is. Flat stomach. And we all be good. You won't have to hear me complain no more. You won't have to see me running on there like the law is after me or something. Like, people, I just cannot live like this. Day 16 is done. That means I have done so many miles. 32 miles, people. Is that right? What's 16? 32 miles. And the push-ups, 320. I think I'd rather do squats than push-ups. You know what? I'd rather do nothing than all of it and just wake up in the morning and be skinny. Just, where is that miracle? I'm calling on that miracle. I need y'all all to energetically send me that miracle. Like, just make her skinny. Like, she is doing everything. Listen, people, prior to this, I was walking 5 miles a day. Like, where is the miracle, people? Just give me the miracle. Like, I mean, of all the things you could do, like, whew, okay, people, I just gotta go because my mind is just over it, and I need to go talk to Jesus about this. See if we can come to a middle point, like double my caloric burn, my muscle conversion, raise my height, drop me a bag of money so I can go get this body makeover or something. But what we not gonna keep doing is running on this treadmill like we is crazy and almost passing out. And Lord, there's other ways to contact me than to start my heart from beating. Like, what is the problem, people? When I was calling you, it was to help me to make it forward, not to call me home. I am just not ready for that. So, okay, people, I'm about to go. I just gotta go because it was just too much. The Powerball and the Mega Million is over 400,000. I'm gonna have to highlight that today because you know what, Jesus or Lord, whoever, just send me the Powerball numbers too. That'll work too. Like, I'm giving you many options. I'll take either of them. You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning, miracle, skinny, Powerball numbers, Mega Million numbers, double the caloric burn, just whatever, just flat stomach. Like seriously, people, just how hard is that? Like, damn. Okay, people, like, I'm over it. I'm about to go back to letting Leslie slap me around. At least I'm not jumping up and down, and these boobies is not bouncing all over the place. Like, I'm go back to Leslie, because Leslie, at least she be nice when she be like, okay, 1 more time, 5 more times, 6 more times. Like, she don't be all just trying to kill me. But, okay. Bye, people. See y'all day 17. We are almost done. Like, the 30th is just right there. Like, I could see it right there. Bye, people.